Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's message for the first week in August. Beautiful weather, starting to become spring. 1st of August today. It's really a month of blessings, and the angels want to support us. Spirit wants to support us so that you can know to live your full potential and be true to what you are doing and to create. And so the card that I drew for this morning is Archangel Orphuel. And Archangel Orphuel is coming to us to talk to us about fate. What is your fate? And when we hear the word fate, we often think it's something that we don't have a choice in. It's something that just happens to us, much like we see our whole lives and the world, that things are being done to us. And today the angels want to tell you it doesn't work like that. Fate is part of that which helps you forward, part of your growth, that which your soul chose as your path. And of course, every day you have a choice to make the most of it or to fall into the negativity and the mistrust and hopelessness and create from there. But your soul will always try to guide you forward. And so this is a very empowered week where we can really truly focus on what do I want to create. And since last week's new moon, very nice positive energy has come in. So it is up to us as to what we make of it. Also beautiful energy to reconnect in relationships, very special relationships in this week, and just to connect on a spiritual level and decide what you want to experience in a specific relationship as a soul, and what the soul connection is that you want to experience there. So sorry, I'm a bit distracted because Archangel Gabriel is trying to come through. Let me just see what he's saying. He says be one with you, trust you. Remember, your guidance comes from inside. It's always within, and what you do and create is up to you. And interesting story is how some people come to me after they have gone to another psychic, people who preach doom and gloom, and I don't care how famous they are or what they did to make you want to have a message with them. If you allow negativity and if you allow people to tell you that there's darkness in your world and around you and they have to fix it, you are completely missing the point. Of course, we can have darkness in our space. Of course, we can be depressed or sad or feeling hopeless, but nobody else can change that for you. And that's what this week is also showing us. It's in our hands. And the opportunity for growth and rejuvenation is there. Change the negative. Make different decisions. Choose to believe different things. The more you want to hear things are going wrong, the more you will hear it. And nobody can cleanse your energy or take away your karma or any of those things that they advertise. They can't. It's up to you. And it's in your hands. It's not difficult. Surrender the negativity and enforce things in your life that helps you to be positive in the way that you eat and live and create and love and trust and your connection to God and Spirit. That is what brings light into your life, not somebody else that you pay to come and clean your energy or your house. They can't change it if you keep doing the same things, if you keep believing the same things. So do it for you. So this is a really inspired week, and I hope that you are experiencing great things. I want to share with you, remember that video that I shared last week about how we ask for what we need? It's a separate video, so go and see it if you haven't seen it yet. The one about asking for what you need. So I did that last week, and I must tell you about this amazing experience. I had a very deep spiritual God experience, is all that I can say. I was driving to Randfontein, and just, you know, in a space where I was almost like already in an in-between space, not focused on much. And usually I ask the angels to save me from seeing stuff on the road. You know, I cannot deal with animals that have been hurt or run down. And through the years I've learned to deal with it, and to help that soul to move on. But sometimes I'm not up to seeing it, and I think a lot of you are there as well. So I wondered if I should ask, and I thought, no, it will be fine. If there are animals that has been run over, you know, it will be fine. I'll be able to deal with it. And I was driving, and all of a sudden I felt God's presence. Because, you know, we connect with Jesus, and we connect with the angels and other spirit guides. I even connect with Buddha and Shiva. They usually come to me, and they come and teach me something before I even know them. So I was wondering, who do I connect to in this space that I'm in, where I'm feeling so lost and useless, where I feel like what I'm doing in the world isn't making any kind of impact or helping anybody. And that presence just came to me in my car. And, you know, it's that kind of thing where you already know this, but you have to feel it. And God gave me this experience, how each angel, each guide, each saint, God, goddess that comes to me, appears to me, behind their face is the one God, is the one God creator energy. And behind every animal's face, and he showed me Odin, and I saw Odin still running beside the car, like in the air next to me, and just running and loving it with that smile on his face and that pure enjoyment with the stretch of his muscles. And God said to me, even behind your animals, that's me. Behind all animals, that's me. Behind all people, that's me. And like I say, I already knew that everything is an aspect of God, but the mind can't make sense of it until you really truly have that experience. So I can't even put it into words to try and explain it to you, but it's just that deep, intense knowing that becomes wisdom, that becomes insight. And it was so amazing, and it just feels to me like this week as well is ripe for spiritual experiences. And you just need to show up, you just need to be aware, you just need to make that connection or ask for that which you need, so that you can be shown, and so that you can receive the peace and the joy and harmony within this physical body, and not live in that darkness anymore, not live in that desperation anymore. For although there is darkness out there, and we believe that there is darkness in people, remember, it's always a choice. I don't believe in evil. I believe we make dark choices. So don't be that for yourself. Don't make dark choices that brings darkness into your life. Make enlightened choices. Choose enlightening experiences. And that's also why I'm doing the Thursday evening teachings. We'll start with a guided meditation and then focus on different spiritual subjects. And then you can ask questions surrounding it. Let's enlighten ourselves. Let's become aware and just choose to do these things for ourselves. So I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Do have a powerful week. It's within your grasp. Just do it.